Hey everyone. So I recently got back from a camping trip in Algonquin. Overall, it was a really good learning experience for me. It's really nice to be able to step back and say what is really worth caring about. And that's what this trip did for me. And so what I've done is put together a bit of a slideshow, a bit of a documentation of the trip. And I'm just going to talk over it, talking about how things were, the struggles that we came across, and really what I'm taking away from the trip. So when we got to Algonquin Park in northern Ontario, it had been raining the day before and it had been raining this day, but thankfully it was only spitting when we got there. But if you're looking at the picture here, you can see how everything's just soaking wet. Underneath all of these leaves is mud, so it was very taxing on the ankles and on the legs as we're trying not to break anything as we slip and slide around. It was really beautiful, but very cold and very wet. So on the first day, carrying our packs they were pretty heavy, 50, 60 pounds, somewhere in there. We hiked for 5 hours, maybe 5.5. It was something like that. And by the end of the day, we're exhausted, we're tired, we're cold, and could not get a fire going to save our lives. We tried everything, and what that meant was that the first night, which ended up being the coldest on the lakeside, and there was a windstorm through the night, we were absolutely freezing. And so you can see in this picture here our tents, and literally this is what it looked like. I know the camera didn't do a great job, but it was pitch black. It was all the stars and the moon were covered with clouds, so you could not see anything. It was freezing, but that's okay. That was part of it. All of the stress that we experienced was an awesome reminder of what is really important, what's really stressful in life. And so the second day when the sun was out, we were just so immensely grateful for it. And so you can see in this video here how just how beautiful this forest was. It was sunny, everything was yellow, all the leaves were changing color, and we had missed part of it, but that's okay. There was still so much to see. So as we got to the second campsite, we finally got fire started. And I cannot tell you how exciting this was. We were just ecstatic to have this fire. And I know in the picture there, you can't really tell because we are frozen. So we didn't smell a whole lot. But we really got the fire roaring, and all day, that was our entire job. We just sat by the fire, got more wood, kept the fire going. So that night, we went and played around in the woods here, as you can see, and took some really awesome shots of just the beauty around us. Looking up at those stars and thinking each one of those is a sun, and each of those suns has planets, and we're just part of this incredible conglomerate called a galaxy, and there are countless galaxies out there. You really remember how insignificant a lot of the things we worry ourselves with are. Getting stuck in traffic, really not that important. What I want to encourage you to do is to ask yourself, what is it that's really important to me? What is it that I care about? In my opinion, there shouldn't be that many things here. There should be a couple, maybe up to 5 things that are really important to you, because everything else is just white noise. For me, what's important is spreading kindness and making the world a better place however I can. There will come a day where I'm not on this world anymore, and when that day comes, I want to know that I really took the time and I put the energy in to improve the world for others as well. Not just thinking about myself, not just hoarding material wealth and being greedy. I want to know that I made a difference. And remembering that I don't have to be stressed all of the time. I don't need to worry about the little things that don't matter. What I need to worry about, or what I feel is worth worrying about, is making a difference for others. And that's really the journey that I'm on. And if you're watching this video, chances are you are in some way a part of that journey. And I really, really thank you for being here. I'd love to know in the comments or send me a message, what is it that's important to you? What is it that's actually worth stressing about? Because when you stop and you think about it, a lot of the things that we stress about are not important. I'm going to let the video keep playing here so that you can experience a little bit of the beauty that was Algonquin Park and the trail. And I encourage you just to sit and think about that question as you watch it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you're not already, I highly, highly, highly encourage you to come join our Facebook group. It's an awesome place where you can get support, engage with other people, share your successes, share your learnings, ask questions. Whatever it is that you need, this group's gonna have it. And in this group, I also offer live hot seat coaching. So if you feel that you're stuck and you want to get unstuck totally for free, come on, I'd love to chat with you. Until then, have an awesome day, guys.